What's up, guys? Welcome back to Breaking Point. This is episode 3. It's Silverstone time. It's the home Grand Prix. Unknown Gumbo calling. Let's ignore that for a second. Let's finish the intro first. So, welcome back. Episode 3, as I just said. Make sure if you like, comment, subscribe if you're enjoying what you're seeing. And let me know if you want me to carry on and do some other episodes on other modes in the game of F1 2021. This could be my team, career mode, online. You let me know, we'll do it. And yeah, let's get straight back into Breaking Point. It's Silverstone time. Let's answer this call.
Hello?
Hello, mate.
Who is this?
Oh, come on, keep up. It's Devon.
Butler?
The very same.
How did you get this number?
It doesn't really matter. Listen. I just wanted to pass on a bit of friendly advice.
Oh.
Now, it's always tricky racing on your home track. The pressure, all the fans watching, it's a nightmare.
Right, yeah, I imagine it is.
But if you keep your cool, you stay focused, you will get through it, okay? Just imagine it's a different circuit on the other side of the planet. Then, when your race does fall apart, it'll be a lot easier to deal with.
Yeah, great advice.
I knew you'd think so. Anyway, good luck out there today. Just try and make it to the end, huh? Ta-ta!
Yeah, good luck to you too. I'll see you later.
Tensions. Emails. Brian, Silverstone, just a quick heads up. A couple of magazines have booked in casual interviews with you. Post-race, it's clearly because you're driving on your home circuit and on Silverstone's 70th anniversary. So I'm sure that they'll get their angle. I tried to pass this through to your PA, but I can't find her anywhere. I've sent her the details and thought I'd send it your way too, just so we're covered. Good luck out there today. This will be one to remember. Make sure you enjoy every second, but stay focused. Brian. Jeff, we can scrap him. Just weather. Saskia, just to let you know, she's here and well being looked after. Send me a message after the race. I'll bring her around to the paddock. Drive safe. I'm with your mum. Colin Perry. Greetings, Aidan. This is Colin Perry from Trackside. Brian Doyle was kind enough to pass on your contact details and I thought I'd reach out. I'd dearly love to interview you for Trackside, and having already done both Brian and Casper, it feels only right that we should have a chat too. Do let me know and feel free to fire across any questions you'd like me to ask. I'm more than happy to leave the content and approach up to you. I look forward to speaking. Colin Perry. Now, obviously, the home GP. This is what we want. We need to get a good result here. Oh, there you go. British Grand Prix, mid-race. Capitalising on a fantastic Q3, Aiden Jackson is enjoying one of his finest career performances when a front right puncture threatens to ruin his chances of a top 5 finish. With friends and family in the stands and the crowd behind him, Jackson sets his sights on salvaging what he can from the race.
Tyres are gone.
Copy, Aiden. Box.
Copy.
Let's just minimise the damage. Okay, the gap behind is 5.3 seconds.
We got a bunch of mail. Wonder where we'll come out.
Release.
Finishing the points, 10th or above. That's our objective. We're coming out 17th by the looks of it.
Still time left to push for the points here, Aiden.
Copy.
Let's go. I've always struggled on this track. A difficult circuit. Latifi, move out my way. National Pit Street. We're coming into Pops.
Made it look easy.
This is where I was, 2021 British GP, in that hangar there, or whatever you want to call it. Maggots and Beckett's. Fastest middle sector. Whew, I struggled through Maggots. I'm also carrying some speed. And into club. Second to last corner. This is flat. What we like to see. Just catch up to Ricciardo. Use some of our battery. Stay in the slipstream. Inside. We did tap him. Yeah, Gasly, National Pit Street. We're going to go round the outside at Cops. We couldn't take it flat, so it's the move. And move complete. Up into 13th. 12th place, Kasper Ackerman. Come on. 14th. Kasper Ackerman's 13th. We could be on for a fastest lap here. Use all our battery. Battery through the last corner. Through the pit straight. That's the fastest lap secured.
That was the fastest lap of the race so far.
Back through turn 1. Stay safe, brake a little bit early. Stay offline a bit. And tapped his rear end. That weren't the best, the cleanest move. Still got a battery on. Around the outside of Charles Leclerc.
Brilliant manoeuvre. 2 places at once.
National Pit Straight. Battery on. Black through Cops. Maybe not. Along the grass. It won't hurt. I don't know how that's not a corner cut. Please can someone explain? And now it's Albano ahead.
The car in front is 1.9 seconds.
Need to save some battery. On the sausage curb. We should be able to take Alex Albon. He don't look very fast. He's not very fast. We've already caught up. Third corner.
5 laps of fuel remaining.
What a move. Hangar straight. Use some battery, just get ahead. He's got DRS, he's catching up. He's not going to get past. Catching up to Devon Butler. The other Brit, one of the other 4. Is it 3? One of the 2. You lot can count. It's not flat through here. One little lift. Then back on the throttle. Through Beckett's. And Beckett's. Take a bit of the grass. Like always. DRS on Devon Butler. We're coming through. Fastest middle sector once again. Use a bit of battery. And what a move that was. We've got Checo in our sights.
Good job, nice overtake.
Only just broke hard enough. I'm after you, Checo. Whoa, whoa, whoa! We can last. It's a broken front ring, but we should be able to finish this race. It'll be hard. But we should be alright. We just didn't brake hard enough. We're in 9th position. We can keep this. It'll be harder to turn the car now. But we should be okay. There's only a yellow. Yellow damage to the front of the right side of the ring. Little lift. Right, again, just to stay safe. That's one of the cleanest I've ever gone through there. We're on the softs, we're catching up to the medium runners again. Next up is Carlos Sainz. The Spanish goat. I will cry if you don't come out more successful than Fernando Alonso. The last couple of corners are hard. We hit the grass.
We're leading our teammate by 11.9 seconds.
You can barely go flat in those front 2 corners now. With a damaged wing.
There's 3 laps of fuel remaining.
Orange damage. We'll be able to last 1 lap. I thought Carlos was going to go flat. Here's McLaren. And take him over. Late on the power due to the damage.
This is your final lap of the race.
Gonna have to lift. We did not lift the airwheels off the track. Around the outside of Shoal. Clear. Again. With DRS. What a move. With damage. Went a bit wide at Cox. Coming down into Maggots and Beckett's. It's going to be tough. Turn off the battery. Really hard braking. Lewis Hamilton wins the British GP 70th anniversary. I wonder if he got the puncture in this game. Charles Leclerc's catching up, using all of our battery to stay ahead. We're gonna have to outbrake ourselves. Don't let him get on the inside. We've got too much damage. We're struggling. Really hard braking zone into the third to last corner. Second to last corner, we've got to brake again. The car won't turn. Last corner, battery on, and across the line.
Okay, pick up rubber and bring it home.
Well, they've done a brilliant job, I must say, under some intense pressure to take a well-earned victory here at the British Grand Prix. What a race for young Aiden Jackson. If he can keep this up, he's got a long, promising career in front of him.
Absolutely. He'll have been gutted about that puncture. Imagine what kind of challenge he'd have been able to make without it. You've got to give it to him though. He gritted his teeth and pulled it back. Great driving.
Now whisper it quietly, but things seem to be on the up for Alfa Romeo's Aiden Jackson. One to watch. And I can see the drivers starting to approach the podium for the victory celebrations. A real team victory today.
Hand for
Everybody
butt
played
as
their
always.
part.
Chapter 4. Despite suffering a puncture mid-race, Jackson manages to overcome the odds, securing brilliant points finish for Alfa Romeo at the British Grand Prix. Ooh. What a race that was! Into our emails. Great teamwork today. Team. Oh, never mind. Every time we get a phone call. Let's go.
Brian,
Well, someone's the hot topic in the press room.
what do you mean?
Oh, come on. There's no need to be so modest.
What are you on about, Brian?
Oh, after that puncture, everyone thought you'd lost it. But to pull it back and into the points, it's all anyone's talking about.
Well, I'm glad the press are starting to take notice.
Oh, get used to it. They put a bunch of interviews in your diary for tomorrow. It's why I was calling.
Right, thanks for letting me know.
So don't celebrate too hard tonight, eh?
Yeah, alright, Brian. Don't worry. I'm only going to see my mum.
Right. Well, each to their own.
See you later, Brian.
Ooh. Frederick Vasseur. Team. I just wanted to send around a huge thank you and well done. I'm humbled and proud to see how everyone pulled together and performed in the perfect harmony today. Of course the day wasn't without some drama, and I think I can speak for everyone when I say we all thought we'd lost it. Aiden once his tyre went, especially Jeff. I don't think I've ever seen him turn so red, but we all pulled it back. I'm very proud of this team and what we're all achieving. I'll see you in the debrief. Saskia, let me know when you're ready and I'll bring your mum round to see you. Just ping me a message. Really great race today, congrats. You could have warned me about your mum, my ears are still ringing. Advance, let's collect our rewards. On to the next chapter. Chapter 5, Italian Grand Prix, several weeks later. While the grid heads to Monza, the team at Alfa Romeo have managed to find some welcome consistency during the second half of the 2020 season. Both drivers are hungry to gain ground in the competition, but Aiden Jackson is determined to outperform his teammate Casper Ackermann, both in the standings and in the eyes of the team.
I'm not sure if it's something to do with the energy storage. I'm losing power on the straights.
Right. And you said the acceleration was okay? I'll take a look at it.
And how are we today, chaps? Everything running smoothly, I hope.
All right, Brian. Yeah, we're just going through a few last-minute tweaks.
Ah, that's what I like to see. With dedication like that, maybe you'll be able to get us back a few more of those points, eh?
Yeah, I'll try.
Actually, Aiden, I'm glad I've caught up with you. Thought you might like to know. I had a call this morning from Mattia Binotto. Mentioned you directly.
Oh.
I think they're sniffing around for next season. You're being watched.
So, no pressure then?
So, what's the problem with the car?
I'm losing power on the straights. It's not a massive issue. I'm sure we can deal with it.
Yeah, theoretically, do we have time to install the Spec 2 unit before the race?
Yes, boss.
And Casper's reporting no problems?
No.
Okay. Let's do it. Put the spec 2 in Aidens, would you?
Well, that would sort it. I mean, if you're sure.
Of course. You could do with a little boost. A little boost. Besides, anything for our star driver. Casper, how are you today? Feeling good about the race?
Ooh, there's beef! 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 An email. Jeff, oh, never mind. Call first, as always.
Brian.
Hayden, I'm glad I've called you. Listen, don't worry about Casper.
Let me stop you there. Brian, Casper's the furthest thing from my mind right now. I've got a race to focus on.
Good man. In the garage just now, that was my fault. I know how he can be.
What, childish? Self-centered? I'm sick of it, Brian. He's been on my case ever since I joined the team. He needs to grow up.
Okay. You just leave Casper to me and get your head in the race. Let's put that new power unit to good use, eh?
Sure thing, Brian. See you on the other side.
There's some beef. Jeff, weather. Nah, you can get stuffed, lad. Saskia. Bit of a change of plan. They're now doing the interview before the photo shoot tomorrow. This means you should probably try on whatever they sent over tonight. They'll definitely be asking what you think about the collection. I've made sure everything is in your hotel room, laid out and ready to go. Also, Colin Perry from Trackside has been hassling again. I'm wondering if you should just bite the bullet. I don't think he's going to take no for an answer. Any problems, give me a call. Colin Perry, hi Aidan, I hope this email finds you well. Just thought I'd politely chase in case you didn't receive my last message. Really love to interview you for Trackside, and I think this could be a really good opportunity for you to reach out to the fans. I'd be more than happy to work a time and a date around you, and would even love to give you control over the direction of the interview. Do let me know so we can arrange at most race weekends so I can be flexible. How do you get this message? If I don't hear from you, I'll try again in a few days. Colin Perry, Trackside. Well, that's advance. Jackson looks to take full advantage of his car's new power unit, to the vexation of his teammate Casper Ackerman. With the grid set, his focus locked in, Jackson is eager to show Ackerman why Alfa Romeo signed him. F1 2021 Codemasters EA Sports pulling in the rhyming ting, you know. Lego.
Welcome to Monza, where the crowd are ready for today's action. And we hope you're ready to see the world's best drivers fighting it out for that #1 spot. It's time for the Italian Grand Prix. We're 12 miles northeast of Milan for today's Grand Prix at a Monza circuit where we can expect top speeds of around 215 miles per hour. 11 corners on this 3.6 mile track, with 7 of those coming in the form of chicanes, and with a good slipstream and DRS open, there should be plenty of opportunity for some passing here today. Here we are then, Monza, the 90th time this event has been held, so a special year for F1 fans, particularly the Italians, who are rightly proud of this event and its heritage.
Yeah, it always feels a bit special here, doesn't it, Crofty? Hamilton holds the joint record with Schumacher for number of wins here at 5 apiece, but could snatch it outright today with a 6.
Nearly 100 years of history here, so let's see what this year holds in store for the Italian Grand Prix. With the race minutes away from starting, here's what today's grid rundown looks like. An immense lap from Lewis Hamilton yesterday puts him on pole position, and Valtteri Bottas will line up alongside. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Verstappen, Ackerman, Carlos Sainz and Perez, Norris, Ricciardo, Stroll and Alexander Albon, Ocon, Leclerc, Pierre Gasly and Butler, Vettel, Grosjean, George Russell and Aiden Jackson.
We're 18th.
and Nicholas Latifi.
Ackerman's
Now,
4th.
it's almost time for lights out,
We're going to need a
so let's
banging
go down to
race.
the track.
Let's go.
Right, let's see if we can squeeze some performance out of this new power unit. Good luck out there today.
Let's go. I love this circuit. Butler got a bad start. Already around the outside of him. Don't want to go on the grass. Don't want to do it. Daniel Ricciardo. All the way down the inside. That was a great first corner. Up into 8th place. That is what you call an immense start. What a start. Do some more battery so Lando doesn't catch up. I was so close to being a bad... I was so close to being a mess. We've got to catch up to Ackerman, who's actually 2nd place. It's a very power sensitive circuit. It's mostly straights, just the 11 corners. I'm going to go offline a bit, get back into the slipstream, use a bit of the battery. I send it down the inside.
Casper should be within reach soon, Aiden. You are free to race.
That was a very dirty send. I wasn't expecting that. Only wanted 1 car. But we got 3. Oh, Perez is looking. That's Max gone. Use the grass.
Nice move.
Shouldn't have done. I had a lot of room. Got to take Lewis. And Ackerman 2nd. Silly placement by Lewis, man, blocking up the road. And his slipstream using all my battery. I had to lift off, got caught, got tangled. It's going to be too wide into the parabolica. And we're sent. Now we're right behind Casper Ackerman in 2nd place. We're currently 3rd. And that's a fastest lap.
That's a new fastest lap of the race.
Oh, Lewis is coming back. We ain't letting that one happen. Oh, that's a bad chicane by me. Push Lewis out a bit. He's using all of his battery. Get back behind him. I'm not having that. He's completely took out my front ring. Squeeze him out a bit. That allowed Max to come through. At least we're safe. Hello, Casper. Got DRS on him. And a battery. Get past. I was carrying so much speed through there. That was almost straight through the gravel.
P2, 2nd place.
Valtteri Bottas has took off. An unbelievable drive from him so far. And that's another fastest
That
lap.
was the fastest lap of the race. Keep this up.
It was our best lap by 0.2. Used a bit of the grass there to my advantage.
Check your MFD for a new strategy option.
Lap 9 onto the mediums.
Copy.
Weather report.
Radar is clear. Weather is looking good for now. Dries seem like the best tyre for now.
Catching up to Valtteri Bottas. That's the fastest lap for us. We've pulled away nearly 5 seconds away from Casper. It's the fastest first sector. Now we put ourselves into the wall. DRS on Valtteri Bottas. Might have to use a bit of battery to catch up. And downhill. I'm going to send it. And that was a brilliant move. Up into first position. Valtteri Bottas left for dust. And keep on spinning, man. Into the gravel. Wasn't the best exit.
We're approaching the pit window. You'll be on the mediums. Gap to teammate behind is 9.5 seconds.
Oh, in a very good position. Box this lap.
Okay, we can take you this lap.
Box a little bit earlier, guys. See what time they can do. Gonna go any slower?
Exit now. Pit strategy complete.
We'll come out in 10th
Through
place.
to the end now.
That's not too bad. No, do Seb. I did not brake in time for that.
Okay, you're in the top 10.
I've not got any damage from that. It's polystyrene. I did a Sebastian Vettel. Use some of our battery down the straight. We're in some dirty air from Esteban.
Casper is coming in for a stop. The gap to the car ahead is 5.2 seconds.
We are in net first place.
There's 5 laps of fuel remaining.
Lap 11 out of 13. We're getting places. Bottas is now pretty much 9 seconds behind. So getting too much grass there. We're pushing like crazy. This new power unit is immense. Oh, it's a lot of curb. Onto the gravel. Two laps remaining.
There's 3 laps of fuel remaining.
On to the last lap.
This is your final lap of the race. We're increasing our gap on the car behind by around a second a lap.
And that's the checkered flag and the race win.
Yes, you've done it. Well done.
Well, 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 quite the rivalry forming between the rookie agent. So here they come now, out onto the podium.
Good day today. Let's have your take on it. Well, you couldn't have asked for a better result today. Congratulations, Aiden. Top spot on the podium. How are you feeling?
Couldn't be happier. It's the dream.
Fantastic. I couldn't be happier. I mean, it's the dream, right? I've not got much to say. I'm gonna take all of this in, lap it up, and then probably go and ring my mum.
A big talking point, irrespective of today's results, is how you've improved overall throughout the season. What would you say to that?
Yeah, it's not that
Taken me a
improvement.
while to adjust, sure, but it's not so much improvement as me showing what I could already do. I think where I'm at now is a good starting point. It's what comes next. That'll be the real asset to the team.
It's funny you should mention the team as a whole.
Casper's got a way about him, you know? He's hot-headed. He can get offended easily. I'm learning that I've just got to accept that. Any problems are his, not mine.
Great. Well, that's everything.
Mexican Grand Prix. 2 months later. With only a handful of races remaining in the season, time is running out for Alfa Romeo to secure the points needed to finish above their mid-pack rivals in the Constructors' Championship. A dip in form over the past few races has the team desperately hoping for a strong performance from both rookie Adrian Jackson and veteran Casper Ackermann. But anyway, guys, I'm guessing there's a phone call coming. No, but then that's where I'm going to leave it. I appreciate you lot watching. Thank you very much. Make sure you like, subscribe, all that good stuff, and let me know what you want to see next. And yeah, peace.